guys, this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of FIFA 20 Career Mode Youth Edition featuring Scunthorpe United. And in this one, we will try and bounce back after two ugly games. One where we ended up losing 1-0 to Morecambe FC, and then we end up with a draw against Barry on a late goal. We'll try and bounce back here against Bradford, who are about middle of the table, and then we will finish out the month of October here on Halloween against Northampton. Let's get into this one, see if we can turn it around and grab 3 points. So we'll get into this one here against Bradford City. We will go with our same lineup. We'll make one change though. Rinaldi will come in for Cordoba. Let's get into this one, see if we can grab 3 points on the road. And we'll get this one underway. Top of the box here, go Northampton. Back to Patrick, into Vaughn. A big strike, and we get 2 deflections on it. It takes a deflection, and Vasquez does well to get low and send that way away for a corner. Takes a deflection off Jackson, and Vasquez really standing tall, getting that one away. Wood moves it along. Gets it off here and gets behind, splits 2 defenders. It's Hung who takes a deflection. Vasquez has to get low and knocks it away. It's still in the box and a big knocked away by Wang. And it finally settles down and goes to the side netting. It'll actually go for a corner. Vasquez does get a touch to it and he'll send it right in. It's headed on and right off the line is cleared away by Bailey. Heavy pressure here as we knock it away with Manelik. It'll go for another corner, though. And we'll be lined up here. They'll send it into the box. It's headed in directly away. Wang tries to loft it out of there, and Manelik gets on the ball. Wang gets it off to Conceição, lays it back there. Wang, top of the box, takes a strike. It gets deflected and lands to the feet of George Wood, but he's going to be called offside. Manelik wins the ball back after losing it. Has a chance here. George Wood right in front. Pulls the trigger a little late and they get in position and knock it away. And it'll be a corner here for Rinaldi. Sending it in, high and in. George Wood gets there. It's headed away. And it will be the final touch of the first half. Not much here. A little flurry from Bradford and not much offense here. We've had possession, but just can't find any shots on net as we go in 0-0 at halftime. Conceição carries it up, hands it off to Wang. Wang now into the box, takes a tough touch, but George Wood picks up the loose ball, puts it on, and big save away and cleared away by Bradford. Lays it off here, it's into the box, it's passed back and controlled here by Bradford. They'll go in long. Edge of the box here. Vaughn lays it off. Gibson takes the shot. It's going to be headed on, and Vasquez is there even after the offsides call. Goes deep over the top. It's Vaughn who flicks it in. It's going to be dangerous and cleared away by Awazi. They get quickly behind us. It's passed off. It gets behind, and oh my lord. Vasquez clears it away. Somehow does it right at the end. Thought that was going in for sure, but the big goalkeeper makes the save and keeps this one at a 0-0. And that does it, and possibly the most boring game of all time. A 0-0 draw and hardly any shots. I mean, every time we got right near the box, they would come through and break it up. We had 3 shots. They had 7 and 4. Most of them came all in the span of about 5 minutes. It's an ugly game here. Alan Vick 7.4, Cordoba 6.1, Henry 6.0, Guzman 6.0, Rinaldi 6.6, Conceição 6.3, Wood a 6.2, Wang 7.0, Manelik 7.4, Bailey a 6.7, Vasquez, the big man, making the save right at the end of 7.2, Awazi 7.2, Hong a 7.2, and that does it as we go 0-0 with Bradford City. So we'll get into this one here against Northampton, who are right behind us on the table, only 1 point behind us. We make one change. It is Cordoba coming in for Rinaldi. We'll see if maybe he can make a difference. We need to find some goals and get this offense going here at the end of October. And we'll get this one underway. Jackson on the ball, carries it forward, moves it along here, has Cordoba, gets it off. It's into Conceição. He gets behind the defense. He's going to drive in on net. Takes the shot. No, knocked away by Arnold. And it can't get there before it's headed away. Manelik gets a pass here. Conceição tries to get it to Wang. He knocks it down. No, cleared away by Turnbull. Goes over the top. Awazi trying to race down Hoskins. Slows him up. Gets the cross in anyway and knocked away. Oh, turned over and a big save by Jackson to get in front of that one after we thought we had the easy clearance. Oh, Smith comes right up. Big lace. Oh, man. An absolute rocket from the top of the box. Finds the back of the net and finds Northampton up 1-0 over Scunthorpe United. As they press high, we tried to get it cleared. We just couldn't quite do it. We didn't get it long enough with Vasquez. And it lands there. And then Awazi can't get on top of his man in time, and it's laced into the top corner. It's another chance here. Smith, top of the box. Oh, the long-range shot is going to do us in here. As they find another one. It's 2-0 Northampton on top of Scunthorpe United as they just absolutely are just firing from range and finding the back of it. Hoskins on a run. Hung races back to try and cut down the angle. Can he do it? Shot on. Vasquez saves and avoids making it a 3-0 lead to Northampton as it goes for a corner. Corner here. And it goes into the box. It's headed away. It's a big shot. Vasquez clears it away. It pops right up. And Vasquez will keep that one in. Hung moves it up. Has it to Wang. He'll go to Rogerson. Rogerson now tries to go wide. Has Bailey. Bailey on a run. Goes back to Rogerson. Drives right past his man. Can he center it? It's right in front. Manelik pulls the trigger and gets it in the back of the net. 2-1. Scunthorpe United finally find a goal. And we break through. Manelik charges right up the middle and puts it in. And now with a little life, Scunthorpe United are going to try and charge back and find a result here off of Northampton. Jackson out of the back, carries it forward here for Scunthorpe United as he gets going. Has a pass here to Rogerson. Rogerson onto the ball. Tries to drop it behind for Henry. Henry takes the shot right off. Can we get the rebound? Conceição heads it over the bar. Henry goes up. Conceição has it off Bailey. Bailey up to Rogerson. Rogerson out to Conceição. It's a little late. He'll have to cross it back in. Rogerson right there, and Turnbull gets in there and knocks it away. Alan Vick goes across. Has it to Hung. He'll go right up to Conceição. Lays it there. It's Manelik driving it again. Takes the shot and knocked away by Arnold. And cleared away out for Northampton. Goes wide. It's Bailey on the ball here in the final minutes. Trying to find something here for Scunthorpe United. Has Rogerson. He'll lay it there. It's Henry. Henry races onto the ball. Cuts inside. Takes the shot. And Arnold makes the save. Can we get the rebound? It's wide of the net. And that does it. We go down 2-1 to Northampton. Just couldn't quite find the final touch. And they beat us on 2 long balls that find the back of the net. I mean, it was fairly even. I mean, it's just that high press. They pinned us in our own end too many times and took too long to get out of there. Rogerson gets the 1 assist and an 8.3. Wood goes down with an injury and gets a 6.0. Wang a 6.8. Conceição 6.9. Vasquez 7.0. Awazi 7.1. Hung a 7.3, Jackson 7.4, Alan Vick 7.3, Bailey a 6.9, Manelik 7.9, Henry 6.7, Cordoba 6.9, Guzman a 6.0, and that'll do it as we go down 2-1. So we're here in the Ivory Coast, and it's brought back a couple average players, but nothing with great potential or great overall, so we'll just wait here another month here in the Ivory Coast. So we're here in our first month in Mexico, and it's brought back quite a few players that we'll take a look at. The first one, Fernando Aguero, will bring into the Youth Academy. We also have Christian Lopez, who looks like a good player, 50 to 66 overall, 71 to 94 potential. And then we have Alberto Varga, who we will bring in as well, 67 to 93, and that will do it for us here in Mexico. So we are here in our first month in Portugal, and it's brought back some decent talent, some good potentials, but we're going to hold on just to see kind of where they go before we bring them in here. So that will do it for us here in the first month of scouting in Portugal. So the Youth Academy is getting pretty full, but we still have room to spare, so we will look at it. It's Patrick Ennis still at a 64 overall, 90 to 94. Might need to bring him in at some point, but we're going to let him grow here in the academy instead of having to rotate 3 keepers. We also have Andrew Kelly, who looks to be a good player, still 15 years of age. Shagari, 58 overall, 76 to 82, so we'll hold on to him for now. Valet, we will hold on to as well, 54 overall, 78 to 94 potential. Aguero, who we just brought in, 57 overall, 67 and 91 potential. We'll see how that grows. Christian Lopez, a midfielder, 56 overall, 71 and 94. Market, a 53 overall, 78 to 84. We'll hold on to him as well. Zoric, 55 overall, 79 to 85. Pater is still looking good, 81 to 87 potential, 56 overall. Solomon is 53 overall, 75 to 94. Sampras, we'll still hold on to him. We have a couple left midfielders, and we just want to find out maybe where that potential is going to go, if it's going to go above 80 or not. Vergara, 56 overall, 67 and 93, and that does it and rounds out the Youth Academy. So it's only a bruised shoulder for George Wood, so he'll only miss 5 days, so he should be ready for the next game. So unfortunately, with the dropped points, we see ourselves into 11th position and starting to slip away from the pack. I mean, it's only 5 points, but we need to get the offense firing. Only 20 goals so far, probably one of the worst offenses so far in the league. As we take a look, not many teams are scoring less than us. We need a dynamic scorer, and I just don't know where we're going to get that from, whether it's from the wings or from maybe a midfielder that will step up and really score. Conceição and George Wood, if they aren't firing, we are in trouble. So we'll continue to fight, though. That'll do it for us here in this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can always find out when the newest episodes are coming out. And until next time, have a good one.